Hold up. There we go.
Hey, we got angles.
We're holding up.
Oh my god.
Hey.
We got angles, Cameron.
Hey. Okay.
Welcome to the three-way commentary.
Cameron, please.
That one, and this one. Alright, anyways, hold off on the three-way jokes. It's not good for our grade.
Cameron, my recording's only like 2 seconds behind yours.
Mine's
the one who paused.
About 8 minutes.
it's there. I'm only 8 minutes late to the party, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, so
you discuss yours and we'll comment.
my zombie apocalypse plan.
Yeah.
First priority, what are you doing first?
First priority, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get all the stuff I've prepared, and unfortunately, I'll have to kill my dogs because there's no guy gonna be there to take care of them, and skip town.
Skip town? You wouldn't come back to the high school?
No.
Why?
Why would I come back to the high school?
It seems safer than most places that you could go.
No.
And
I make my way through the backwoods over here in the fields, away from the road. While everybody's trying to get through the road, I make my way through there, up towards, up kind of towards the area of Frisco, and there's a field, like it's just a field that no one owns, and they're not building anything on it yet. And so I would camp out there until I came up with a different plan of a place to stay, or until something happened. And then,
Can you click play
What do you mean click play?
on my screen?
yeah, his is for some reason doing that thing.
Okay, pause it.
Okay, you should just stop. There's horrible audio on there.
Alright, click continue.
I am, Cameron.
Anyways,
Technical.
What is up with your...
advertisements. Advertisements.
Can you imagine?
This is what's going on right now.
Yeah. Check out my channel.
Huh?
No, don't check out his channel. Don't.
It is
Don't.
hide and seek.
No.
Turn
No.
the computer onto this laptop to see what Cameron's dealing with right here.
Funness.
It's frozen and it is doing nothing. You see
At
Cameron's
least it's
face.
not singing Let It Go.
Swear, don't even start that.
Cameron,
Someone's gonna
if
start
you
that.
sing-
I'm gonna throw this computer at them
Yeah,
while
Cameron,
it's recording.
If you sing Let It Go, I am throwing you out there with the zombies.
Honestly, I would probably just
Alright,
end up
just stop.
skipping out on
Stop.
everyone. Like, bye, people.
Alright, click continue.
It's not gonna work, Cameron.
Oh.
Alright, well, we're having technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties on Cameron's computer.
Yeah, I was about to say, correction. Cameron is having technical difficulty.
And it's back to a two-way. I just made the joke after saying don't make the joke.
Everything that we had on Cameron's is now gone.
Yes,
That's what
I am not the farthest behind.
No, Cameron is.
No. Anyways, all right. So okay? We're gonna go from there to we're just gonna work our way down.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we talking
Computer,
about?
he's talking. Even though I'm not in it. Look at his computer.
Are we going? What would you do first?
Yeah. First thing you would do.
Down the list.
First thing, I'd want to secure a food source, if anything, like form of subsistence, water, and all that.
That's why I have preparations. Like.
Okay, Cameron, what's your first step?
Get a truck and then head to Home Depot.
Truck, can you drive?
Yes.
Okay.
Note to self: Cameron can actually drive.
Get off the highways, people.
Yeah. Don't get on the highway.
Let's
No.
hope a zombie apocalypse starts before Cameron has the chance to do that.
He's gonna be the start of the zombie apocalypse. Like some top secret truck is gonna be driving a chemical down the road, and Cameron's gonna be like, "Hit it!"
Cameron's gonna kill us all by driving. He's gonna
Dang it, Cameron.
What did you do first, Jason?
Like I said, first thing would be just to get my preparations and skip town
That's good. Skip it
by
down.
myself. I will make sure I'm by myself. I mean, I'll bring other people along if I have to, or if they're gonna be able to help me. But if they're gonna slow me down, they're gonna be left behind.
Yeah.
You know, survival of the fittest. Sorry.
Have
I'm
fun.
that guy.
Okay, here's a quick question, Jason.
Yeah.
Let's say you had to take either me or Cameron.
You.
Me. I thought
That was not even a question.
I just wanted you to say you'd leave Cameron behind if I was the only other person.
Sorry, Cameron, he's faster than you. Nothing against Cameron, it's just you're faster.
I have video. We have 3 images of that.
You can't delete all your videos.
You can't say that it was like just a bad camera angle. You can't say anything.
Yeah, it was a bad camera angle.
It was 3 bad camera angles at one time.
Alright. Tyler, how would you survive?
No, hang on. What would your shelter preparation, like what would you make for a shelter? Like what would you want to do for a shelter?
I wanna, like I was saying, I'd want some a place that can really be locked down. That's why one of my first ideas was school, mainly just because it's meant to at times be able to be locked down.
Mm-hmm.
And
yes, that's something else I was thinking about too. Is have you ever been to Buffalo Run apartments?
Yeah.
Okay, you know how it's like there's only one entry point basically. If we could block that off with cars, or like even just build a gigantic gate.
Yeah.
Perfect spot. All I have to do is block off those 2 points that go into the entryway.
But once they get in, you're dead.
No,
it's not.
Like in all the apartments, all the walls are like this thin. So all we have to do is bust through the walls, and we just have one gigantic fort.
Yeah.
If they start storming the gate, then they're not really going to do much because they still have to get into the apartments.
Yeah. And just for reference, we're trying to go off of like Zombieland zombies, correct?
Yes.
Wait, what?
We're going off like Zombieland type zombies.
Oh, Zombieland type zombies, or okay, hang on. There's 3 different types of zombies: Zombieland zombies, Walking Dead zombies, which I refuse to talk about that topic, and then there's World War Z zombies.
Again for the 3rd time.
World War Z zombies, we're all screwed. Just kill yourself.
That's what I was saying.
Just yank out your teeth and kill yourself.
Yeah, because Cameron was saying, what about World War Z zombies? I'm like, no. If it's World War Z zombies, there's no. Cause
we're all screwed.
You know what? We're just going off your 2 perspectives from my vlog. I'm sorry. I give up.
Your vlog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, vlog sounds weird. It just sounds like thinking of something inappropriate.
Cameron's the only person that mispronunciates words this much that I know of. Because,
dude,
in case you're wondering,
student?
In case you're wondering, he's probably spelling it student.
Dude, it worked!
In case anybody was wondering, Cameron was trying to log into a computer, which the password is literally just student. Nothing else difficult about it.
It's just all lowercase.
Tyler, going back to your earlier question of if I would do that, I would.
What? Kill me?
No. Kill myself.
Oh. That's the one thing that. Okay.
Alright, back to the topic.
Okay, another question though. If you know you were about to turn Z, would you kill yourself?
Yes.
Okay, if someone...
I'd try to have somebody else do it for me.
I'm sorry, but to get you guys back on topic, how would you guys survive?
How would I survive?
Yeah.
You know how in The Last of Us had those little quarantine zones?
Yeah.
I would try to make something like that, but it would be way more strict. Like if you left, you weren't able to come back.
Yeah.
If you tried to come back, we would shoot you.
Yeah.
That's how it was. I mean, unless we were going on a scouting thing, like trying to get resources and bring them back, that's fine. But, you know, anybody who's coming in has to have a physical like body inspection of like not a cavity search, but basically.
Yeah, like an overview to make sure that they're not breaking anything in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the main things because if yeah, let's get a shot of this.
What? What?
Oh wait, sorry. This
American
might be too distracting.
American gored by bull out of intensive care.
Those dumb Americans.
So he was in the hospital when he got attacked by a bull, and it drug him out of intensive care. That's what it says. American gored by bull out of intensive care.
Does that mean he's finally getting out of intensive care?
I have no idea. What? What is that? I don't care. I don't care.
Alright, back on topic.
Okay, I like that whole, like, quarantine thing idea.
Yeah,
Like, if we could get little settlements, I feel like that's the way to go.
But, yeah, that's the way to go. But the problem is not everybody wants to, like, everybody wants to be a leader.
Yeah.
So we'd have to have, like, I can lead people, but I can't make major decisions.
We need a governmental system.
Yeah, but not corrupt or
Yeah.
anything. Yeah, exactly.
That's why you would need.
So that's why I was thinking, like, if we did the school, then we'd have to deal with all the people from school who are in themselves already corrupt.
Yeah.
So what if we started something by ourselves?
I'm just
And
doing
then
a
met
boat
up
going
later.
out on the ocean. I'm sorry. I'm just doing a boat going out on the ocean.
What are you gonna do when like you run out of gas or like?
What are you gonna do when you need water?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could do a still water situation. You know what that is? You
I'd filter
put
the
water
salt out.
in a thing and you heat it and the
Yeah.
vapor.
Yeah.
It's really inefficient because you have to light a fire on a boat.
Yeah.
But
Okay, yacht.
What would you do about food, Cameron?
fish.
Yeah.
You realize you have to be catching fish that are like twice your size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you can live about a week if you eat a fish about that big.
No, I mean like if you're out in the middle of the ocean, you're gonna be catching fish that are gigantic.
Yeah.
They're gonna be huge.
Yeah.
There's not gonna be anything you can do with them.
Cameron, you don't have the
Also-
physical abilities to catch
Yeah,
fish.
you'd have to like gut the fish and do all this stuff to it. It's not just catching fish.
Hey, it's still easier going out there with the zombies.
No, I'd say.
Not
I'd
really.
say
Going with
village.
the zombies is a little bit easier.
I'd say village.
Yeah, just doing a village type deal. Like that place I was talking about, like it's already fenced off, so we could just like start in a corner or whatever, like build it up in that area because there's like a heavily wooded area right next to it. Just cut down like some trees from the other side of the wooded area, bring it to, not like big trees. They're just like they're about this big around each, and they're like really close together.
Probably go to abandoned island.
You still have to get water and food, man.
Abandoned island. That means it's still.
Well, I
has
guess you
trees
could
and
go to
stuff
Lake
that
Murray.
have
There's you can
coconuts
go to
and
Wolf
stuff.
Island.
The thing I'm thinking about, I don't like how the apartments is too close to civilization.
See, I like that though, but the problem is if we have what kind of zombies? You said zombies like
Zombieland zombies.
Zombieland zombies.
So nothing special.
All we have to do is be quiet.
Yeah.
A 2 or 3 man team can go in there with backpacks, go to Berkshire Brothers or even the gas stations. Or there's wildlife in Princeton.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not that hard. It wouldn't be that hard to do that, but they would have to be cautious and conscious.
That's the one thing.
All my zombie apocalypse stuff depends on me because in that situation you want to depend on other people to not mess up,
Yeah.
Then again, you don't want to be by yourself.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah.
So you need people you can trust that you know are intelligent and physically able.
Mm-hmm.
What weapons would you want to have?
What weapons would I want? What
Yeah.
weapons would I want?
Yeah.
Yes.
A gun that shoots a cure. That's
All
what I
right.
want.
All right, a feasible weapon.
Yeah.
AA-12.
I have.
Machine shotgun. You can't go wrong with that.
Except you run out of bullets.
I always have the same.
I got this.
I always have the same answer every time. No matter what it is, I always go baseball bat with spikes in it.
See, I have several throwing knives at my house. I have a tomahawk at my house. I have a machete at my house. I have a hunting knife at my house, and I have a survival knife.
Yeah.
So those are things that I already know I can have. That's what I want. But on top of like gun-wise, I would want a Glock 18,
Mm-hmm.
because it has a high mag capacity. Rounds are easy to find, and I would want a shotgun of some sort because shotgun shells are not hard to find anywhere. They're easily refillable if you can get your shells back, which 90% of the time you won't be able to unless you make a catch system, which isn't hard either. But
Yeah.
they're just easy to modify. And then I would want some sort of hunting rifle just so I can hunt, basically.
Yeah. I'd say main priority, silent weapons.
Yeah, learning how to use a bow. Learning how to use a bow would be easier.
Yeah.
Or just buy a silencer.
You realize silencers that are good, that actually silence stuff, are not illegal, but they're frowned upon.
Yeah.
Heavily.
You're not gonna be able to like find one at a gas station.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
You can't even go to gun shows anymore and find them.
Mm-hmm.
Cabela's.
Cabela's does not have any silencers.
You don't need a silencer with hunting camera.
But then again, they also have bows and stuff at Cabela's. So.
That's true. That's
you
true.
realize how far away Cabela's is though?
That wouldn't be that far. I mean, if you knew it was coming. But
Yeah.
then again, it's zombie apocalypse. You don't know it's coming. So.
Yeah.
Unless it doesn't start in the town.
Yeah. Okay. That brings up a good topic.
Let's say
What if zombie apocalypse starts when you're somewhere else? Like what are
where
places you go often outside of Princeton?
outside of Princeton, McKinney, Allen, and Fort Worth.
Florida.
So say you went to Fort Worth, which is heavily crowded. What would you do if the zombie apocalypse started?
I try to make my way down here to Princeton, and on the way,
You mean up here?
How would you do that though?
I can drive.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to drive in a zombie apocalypse. I mean, if you look at
I know.
any of the
there's-
zombie apocalypse movies, or even just logic itself, that
Yeah, there's-
stay away from roads.
Yeah, but we live like right outside of Fort Worth, and there's a lot of back roads out there. So
True.
I just try to take some of those back roads because everybody's going to be shooting down the highway trying to get out of there. And if push comes to shove, I'd ditch the car and maybe
Alright.
try to find another one.
I'd try riding a bicycle.
I was about to say.
Yeah,
what about
you know how they did that in World War Z and it actually worked?
Yeah.
That really
Till
surprised
his
me.
phone
'cause-
went off.
Yeah, until the guy's phone went off. Stupid
Spoilers.
phones! Zombie apocalypse! Shoot
Going
your
on
phone!
25 minutes.
Shoot your phone!
Yeah, destroy phones.
But no, I mean,
Or
okay.
just have
Here's
it
a good
all.
question. All right, in this classroom there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you had to get 12 people out of Princeton, what would you do? Like, how would you do it?
I have to transport 12 people.
Yeah. Like, okay, it doesn't have to be these 12 people, but it just any 12 people in general.
In a bus.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say in a bus.
I'd go 18-wheeler.
I would say mine's actually a lot harder for some people, but I would go. You ever see how in the military where they line up and they have the one arm shoulder thing and they're moving through buildings and stuff? I would say do something like that, but go with my plan of the moving through the backwoods and stuff and go down to the back
Yeah.
streets and go that way up towards Frisco. Because there's a lot of stuff in Frisco, so I mean there's like all kinds of stuff you could take from stores and stuff to
Yeah.
survive. So that's what I would do is I would make we'd move in line formation, like 2 lines of 6, move forward, and the strongest at the front, second strongest at the back, and everybody else in the middle.
Alright.
So
Well, I'd go with the 18.
why is everybody laughing at us?
I'm not laughing.
I'd go 18-wheeler just
Not
because
funny.
you could cut holes in the side of the refrigerated container or whatever's on the back of
The
it.
trailer, it's actually
Refrigerated.
refrigerated. It's refrigerated. Yeah, most of them.
But
are.
like you can,
Yeah, you can make mounted guns.
but you can have
That'd be
like
pretty easy.
all the people back there except for the 2 in the front.
Only
seats
problem
there.
is with that is that the roads are so easily blocked by other cars, and 18-wheelers, no matter what people think, they're actually not that strong when they're just sitting still.
Well, unless you fortify it.
I mean, that's fine if you fortify it, but then it's heavier.
That's
What I'm
why-
saying is it's not strong enough to just push cars out of the way like people think they are.
That's why I'd say take a bus. I mean,
That's true, but then buses flip really easily, don't they?
And they have all
Yeah.
those windows.
yeah, that's what I'm saying though, because you're
Be like
talking about.
a Black Ops 2 kind of thing. You have to fortify everything and
Like the
Kinda-
zombies.
yeah.
Bus.
Fortify the zombies?
No, he's talking about the bus for
Oh,
zombies.
yeah.
Fortify the bus and yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
But you have to do something like that. That would kind of suck. But what if your tire went out? That's what I'm saying. Like vehicles are so easy to stop. I
Yeah.
mean, if you ever see you played Last of Us, there's gonna be hunters and stuff. So I mean, of course, people are gonna start eating people because there's not gonna be enough food, and they're gonna be like, oh, well, that's okay now. So why not?
Gotta eat
People
somehow.
yeah, exactly. That's what they're gonna be thinking.
If
But
everything
people are gonna try to
works
stop you no matter what.
I'd say
Alright.
one of the other most big start a farm, so people
Start a
can start
farm.
eating each other.
Yes, Farmville, IRL.
And
So-
then force them to pay high prices.
Like you were saying, even that the apartment buildings you're talking about, behind it, isn't there like a field there?
Yeah, there's a huge field behind
Yeah.
it. So I mean, it'd be easy if we had like a medieval system where they would open the gates and stuff, like
Mhm.
only for people who were coming in from farming and stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
The problem with that is
That,
zombies are gonna line up on that. They're gonna be like, oh hey, look, food.
Yeah, that's a big structure you're also gonna have to build too.
Not really. I mean, you could just easily pile it up, like set up tall cars or trucks and stuff in the like
true.
lining across,
Yeah.
and then after that, it's just a matter of piling stuff on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And inside those apartments, there's tons of crap. Plus, we're gonna be tearing down the walls, so it's
Yeah.
just that much right there.
Well, then- why don't you just go outside take dirt from outside and put it in one of the floors of the apartment buildings.
Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused.
Like, you're talking about starting a farm, so why not just transport the dirt from
Yeah,
outside
yeah.
into the building?
Well, that's
You need
another thing.
natural light.
No. Like, you know how there's that big parking lot kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
That would be the hub, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to break concrete, so just break up enough concrete and tear it out. I mean, of course, there's going to be rebar and stuff, so it's going to be a little bit harder. It'd take a lot of time, not money, but it would take a lot of time. There's not going to be no money, sorry. It's going to take a lot of time to get that stuff out, but once you do that, you can just sit there and grow.
Yeah.
Now, here's the main problem, okay?
If
Say
we're
we
lucky,
set
somebody has a marijuana set up in there.
up... No kidding, right?
Just right there, you got good.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is Colorado.
All right, well,
we're still a country.
Okay, let's say that we fortified at the apartment complex. All right. What would we do for water? Because obviously the water's gonna get contaminated. That's the typical zombie apocalypse thing.
Underground reservoirs.
Reservoirs.
Yes.
Relevars.
Sorry.
Relevars.
Look, guys, now we have actual footage of how much Cameron stumbles upon his words.
Anyways, so first thing you would do.
Cameron, how are you gonna dig a reservoir?
No, I said, like, dig into one.
Oh.
Like an existing one.
Well, that's what I just said. How are you gonna dig into a reservoir?
Well, you have to find one first.
Exactly.
I mean, I know how. I just don't know what to use.
Well, you know the area. Is there a well nearby?
The natural wells, no. I mean, I know all of Princeton, the easiest place to get fresh water, quote unquote fresh water, would be on the other side of where the elementary schools are. If you go past there, there's a old farm road that runs parallel to the school, and it's way back there. But back there's a field, and once you go over this field, there's a hill. Once you get over that hill, there's a natural well that pushes water into the field.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the guy won't sell his land, because that natural well.
Yeah.
So I mean, that'd be the easiest place to get fresh, clean water, but also the most open, because it's 40 acres of just flat land.
So that means you'll be able to see the zombies coming and get out of it.
About 3 minutes, so y'all need to finish up, please.
Also means you have nowhere to run to once the zombies start coming, because I mean,
Make sure all the computers are turned
ammo is gonna be scarce.
I'd say just take a scouting party with you.
Yeah, just scout it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to get a truck down there, because I mean, these roads are pretty open and stuff in Princeton. If we got a running truck with a bed, or even just something like that, we could. It wouldn't be hard to get past a lot of stuff, but then again, on our way back, it'd be training zombies right towards where we're going.
Yeah.
And the bad thing about Buffalo Run is that when you come into the apartment complex, that dip, it's almost a 90-degree dip. It's crazy. And so we'd lose a lot of water there, coming in there too fast. But if we went too slow, the zombies would catch us, the water gets contaminated, we possibly die. So, pick your poison.
Spill some water.
Why not just take those barrels there, at Walmart, the refillable ones? Take those and put the cap on them. That stops your spill problem, and you can go in there quick.
Yeah, true that. But what if they fly over the back of the truck? Oh, we get a cover for the truck.
Yeah.
Like a canopy type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it could work.
time's about to end.
Well,
Alright guys,
that's it for
well we
today.
know what we're doing for the zombie apocalypse mostly. Just haven't figured it out all the way yet.
yeah. Well, that's
Alright,
it
me
for
and
our
my
first
24
stream.
minutes.
And my 32.
Yeah! And my hero!
Yeah, I was about saying Cameron's
You
nothing.
Cameron. You.
It's all YouTube's fault.
On 3, we say who we're gonna leave behind. 1, 2, 3.
Cameron.
Sorry, Cameron. Good luck, man.
Alright man. Have fun. We'll see you next episode.